We are greatly honored to present this one-of-a-kind Samsara Cue, unlike any other ever made. This is the Lone Star Cue by Samsara. It was made as a special order for the Lone Star collection. It was a show that took place in Houston, Texas in 2007, an I.C.C.S. cue show. Some of the top cue makers in the world had an opportunity to submit a Lone Star themed cue. A lot of the Hall of Fame cue makers and world famous cue makers, of course, attended. Samsara never ceases to amaze us with their fantastic work and out-of-the-box designs. This one is in a league of its own, though. Very, very, very special cue here. Very special. This cue has been owned by a prestigious private collector. It was made in 06 or 07, of course, for the show, and has been kept in brand new condition. Brand new condition. One of the shafts that's unplayed, by the way, has a little bit of a lift when you roll it. A pretty good lift. The other shaft is perfect, and the butt doesn't have a mark on it anywhere. Very nice brown lizard wrap. I will note for the record that all of the natural material, the ivory, and all of the material that's been used to make this cue, it was all made and built with before the ban. So all of this is pre-ban material, natural material. There is no overseas shipping on this cue. No overseas, no exceptions. And there are many states where this cue would not be able to be shipped, but it is available for pickup or shipping to select states. Lone Star Cue by Samsara. Let me tell you a little bit about this. So that is Desert Ironwood in the forearm. Desert Ironwood. There are 4 yellow roses inlaid into the desert ironwood. As you can see here, the rose petals are made of 13 individual ivory inlays that have been dyed yellow. It's very hard to pick up the true beauty of these. You can look really close right there. Look how intricate that is. Just remarkable. We don't use that word lightly around here, but this cue is remarkable. The rose stems are made of 4 individual Bacote inlays. The barbed wire design in the ebony rings above and below the lizard wrap are made of 26 individual desert ironwood inlays. These are separated by 2 ivory and turquoise Lone Star inlays. You can kind of pick it up right here, but look at that. Look how intricate. Look at the knot inlaid into ebony right there in desert ironwood. Amazing. The butt sleeve is desert ironwood and has 2 steer sculls made of 8 individual, that's 8 per skull, individual pieces of ivory in each skull. Again, very intricate and installed with absolute perfection. You can see all the stars through here, all of the different inlays. The butt cap is also ivory, natural material, as is the joint. That's a unilock quick release pin underneath the joint protector here. Amazing, amazing, amazing piece of art here. Now, admittedly, I have taken a few shots with this cue without chalking it. Center ball, no chalk, just to see, because it feels phenomenal in my hands, and I could tell a good hitting cue. I've not had a lot of experience with the desert ironwood. This wood is amazing. It hits really, 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 really firm. If I kept this cue, I would be very tempted to play with it. It's been kept in a collection. A lot of people will put these up in display cases, and a lot of people like to play with them. Samsara cues are known for their amazing designs, of course, their excellent craftsmanship, but the playability. I have some Samsaras in my private collection, and I love the way they play. The yellow rose of Texas, the desert ironwood, and the steer sculls and barbed wire represent the vast landscape of Texas in the 1970s and 80s. Barbed wire was a very controversial and political issue in the Lone Star State. You can look up the history behind that. In the meantime, we are honored to display this cue and make it available right here at Crossroad Cues. If you are following us by YouTube or by any form of social media, you can contact us and you can see many pictures and all the specs on this cue on our website, crossroadcues.com. That's crossroadcues.com. It is available as of right now. I don't expect it to last very long. One of a kind, Samsara, the Lone Star Cue. Available right now at Crossroad Cues.